Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Regrowth. We are over in the Botania area and there is a good reason for that, and that is because we are needing a little bit of living rock as part of what we're doing today. So we are continuing with some more blood magic today. Just want to get up to a stack of living rock just because. In fact, we have actually got a stack of living rock, but let's go for a stack and we'll leave that over there. We've got the... let's just dispatch these guys very quickly, just because they're just noisy and really annoying. I've kind of modified this a little bit to see whether it helps me get in a little bit more and try and get all of the XP out, because that's kind of frustrating that we get left with some of it that we can't. And I'm kind of wondering whether what I need to do to stop them spawning outside here is to actually get some glass down in this bit here. And then I might be able to open this up a little bit more to get these out, because I don't think they can kind of climb up a little bit, so I might be able to open this up a little bit more. But yeah, anyway, that is another thing for another time. But we were lucky enough to actually get an emerald shard, which was kind of cool out of that. So yeah, all good in that respect. But that is not what we are about today. Tree wise, I've been kind of AFK while I've been sorting a few bits and pieces out around the house, and not a great deal has happened, even still with the jungle leaves. I don't know though, actually. Does that one look slightly different? I'm not sure that it does. Let's stick our goggles on and we'll grab our little things just in case anything exciting's happened. But I didn't think I could see anything with our larch at this stage. So yeah, probably need to let that run for a wee bit longer. Obviously I don't want to be going too close now. Doesn't look like anything with the jungle leaves either at this stage. Nothing more here either. So yeah, we're going to just kind of need to let those get on with it. And I'm still finding these are jamming up in here, which is kind of annoying. And I'll be honest with you and say I'm not entirely sure why they're jamming. Let's go quickly analyse these here bees. Let's take our spectacles off and we'll pop those away in here. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the deal is with that as to why it's jamming. I'm guessing probably because we're still getting oh, we are needing some more honey drops, aren't we? There we go. Fill up that with honey drops again. Drop our princess in. And we've got a 5/5 princess. And we've got 5/5s of those. So let's keep breeding these. And hopefully these are staying consistent, that we can stack. Ah, you see they are different to these ones, aren't they? So why don't we take those ones out, put those in. We can't. Yeah, can't do that. So, hey ho. So we are getting different ones, and this is why they are clogging up still at the minute. Is this one doing the same? No, this one seems to be. This seems to be running okay, as does that one. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the dealio is with that, but I guess it's just differences, isn't it? Yeah, we're just getting slightly different genomes there, but that's okay. And again, that is not what this episode is about. Now, I need to go and get... Oh, going completely the wrong way. Go and get some food and probably will sleep the night off. Because we are going to need to go and do... That's kind of weird. I don't know, it just to me looks like that text just changed. It hasn't, obviously. But, you know. Let's go grab blood magic bits. So, juice and cookies we are needing. We have got some reinforced slates. which is a good thing. Elven knife, I think we'll take that because we get a better yield. And what we're going to try to do today, there's a bunch of stone in there as well, which is all good, is we're going to try to make these imbued slates. So for imbued slates, we briefly touched on it, we need to make reinforced slates. Reinforced slates are basically either botanical, blank, or thormic slates just dropped into our blood altar. So I'm not going to waste time making botanical slates and stuff like that. We're just going to use the blank slates, and for that we need bloodstone, and bloodstone is made by dropping living rock into that, and that makes actually just drop living rock into the blood altar. It makes blank slates anyway, so that's cool. Easy peasy. I'm going to grab, just in case, let's grab some of our magical food out of here as well, wherever that has gone. We've kept our magical food in here. Or have we eaten all of our magical food? Ooh. What happened to our magical food? We may have eaten it all. Oh, that's no good, is it? Just check it's not lurking in one of these other chests that I didn't kind of put it away somewhere stupid. No. It appears that we may have actually managed to eat all of that. Never mind. I'll stick our emerald shard up there. I didn't put it in the precious chest by accident. So, yeah, looks like we may well have eaten. Oh, no, here it is. Grab that. There we go. 40 of those. That should keep us going. Right, let's have a wee sleepy. I'm not expecting it's going to be particularly good if we actually start to go out into the wilds without that. So, yeah. In the last episode I was saying I needed to get some orange tulips planted to get the orange dye so we can make the juice and cookies. Of course I have not done any of that, naturally. Hence why I've still only got the 3 that we started off with. I've not done any extensions to the altar either. It's been a bit of a crazy weekend, or a crazy couple of weeks to be fair. But let us kind of crack on with this and we'll make a few of these up. So we need, how many do we need to make? We need to make just the one, which is kind of easy actually, because we could simply just put that into there. It shows you just how it makes the reinforced slate with a little bit of time. There we go. So that gives our reinforced slate. So we need 9. Do we need 9 reinforced slate? Actually, I think we can just drop reinforced slates into the blood altar. Now I'm hoping, does it say how many life points we actually need for that? So we need 5,000 and a tier 3 blood altar. Now we've only got a tier 2 blood altar. Okay, so we are going to need to upgrade our altar. Let's, whoops, quickly just try and top this back up again. I think hopefully didn't bring our thing with us. That should help. And we need to go and get our sanguine thingy to learn how to make a tier 3 altar. So this is what happens when you don't prepare what you're doing for your episode properly, because you're in a rush and because you're running out of time. So yeah, apologies for that straight off. So let's pop back in here quickly. Let's get our the sanguine scientium. And let's have a look. Let's see if we can get back into the blood altar. So we've made the blood altar. Okay, so how do we upgrade the blood altar? Okay, runes. So why didn't I think of that earlier? The power of the altar itself comes from the structure of the components used. So we need to extend the altar and the altar's power. So we've done tier 2. So we need to actually get to tier 3, don't we? Is there anything that actually shows us how to do the altar? Let's have a look. The ritual master. No, we don't want to be doing rituals just yet. So this is the architect, isn't it? Advanced altar mechanics. Okay. So I think we need to build another, well, we do need to build another layer. So that's the step to tier 2. Next step, tier 3. Right, there we go. Ah. So it needs a gap. So even with the chaos of last week, I've managed to finish the altar construction. It has been more successful than predicted. With full access to 28 runes, each heart is now worth over 700 life points. I've already started prepping to try again with the gold block, having a few instant healing potions at hand. I got a brief glimpse of my sigil of sight, and this transmutation will take 25,000 life points to finish, over double that the altar can hold. Writing this down, however, does give me an idea that I need to look into further into making this. Okay. So this is what tier 3 needs to look like. So that's tier 2. That appears to be raised up. Wow. Okay. Does it actually tell me how to build this? I don't think it does. Right, let's go grab. So we've got blood runes, we've got augmented capacity, we've got blank slates, my divination sigil, got speed runes. Let's grab some stone because we might be needing that. Let's grab our apprentice blood orb. And I am going to look into how to upgrade the altar. So I'll be back with you guys in a sec. Good morning, we are back. And as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work behind the scenes. So I've dug out a little bit of an error. So with this, I'm going to kind of put this down. So we'll have blood runes, and we'll also need to have a sort of other runes in here. So I've gathered up, the speed runes, and I've got the runes of augmented capacity, which we should be able to use. So going back to the sanguine, if we go back to here, you can see that we've got the runes layer here. So there's like an empty layer, which I've just kind of, for my own sanity, sort of filled in with those blocks there. And then on the same level as that, we would have our blood runes. So we can use the blood runes, we can put some sigils in as well. So we need to actually make a bunch of blood runes. We have a grand total of 4. Okay, so this is where we're going to need to make ourselves a bunch more blood runes that we can start popping down. And the only way to make those is with 9 blank slates. So it's not too long a process. I just need to get my pickaxe out of my inventory because you need an empty hand to pick them up. So don't take too long. They do take quite a bit of your power to create each of those. But I'm kind of thinking we could put some runes down anyway. This may or may not work. So while that is happening, let's pop down. Let's move our divination sigil. Let's grab our speed runes. Keep popping these through. So I'm thinking we'll put a speed rune there and a speed rune here. And we'll pop one of those there. I've gone this all completely wrong, haven't we? Yep. That's not what I wanted, but hey, let's grab... Oh, we're out of blood. We're out of blood. That's not a problem. Let's just fill up again. That's a little bit there at least. And we'll pop the next one in. Grab our pickaxe. And we're going to grab this one back, won't we? Oh, we need an iron pick. Have we got anything else on us? We haven't. Well, that's rather silly. Right, you're done. So up to 8 of those. So we'll grab the 9th. I can start putting these runes down. Grab you. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, we need quite a few. We haven't quite got enough blood to do that one. Let's pop back very quickly to the base. I'll go and grab a much better pick that we can actually use to grab our runes back again from where we misplaced them. And while we're here, let's make that up. Oh, it's a blank. Oh. Have I just done a whole load of blood runes? What do we need? Blank slate and stone. That was it. That's cool. We don't need 9 of those. We need stone. We need that. Okay, that's good. That's good. We can take back some of these, which is cool. Can split those. Pop you in there. Use the stone that we've got. And that gives us another 4. We can leave that in there like so. Right. More stone will be needed. Right. Let's think. I've got some glass, just because I wanted to use some glass sort of as part of the design. And it was a decent pick we needed, wasn't it? Let's grab our... What one are you? We'll grab this one. We know that that's going to be more than enough. And do you know what? I'm going to take a crafting table with me. Let's grab back this lot. And very quickly just make ourselves a super fast crafting table. Oh man, I've forgotten how to do this now. That's bad, isn't it? Axe. It's an axe on a log, or is it an axe? Oh, that's cool. Oh no, it's a tool station. That won't work. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Awesome. But let's just turn it into a slab one, just because I much prefer those. And we'll pop back and try again. So hopefully now we should be able to harvest that rune back, which will be cool. Get our altar back up. Oh, get it back up. Get it up even to tier 3, which will be cool. So we wanted to take out this one, didn't we? There we go. And we'll pop you in there like so. We will pop you in there. We can go another 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are getting close. We are getting close. Right, let's fill up that again. And let's start the whole process. And what we'll do is we'll just pop our crafting bench there. Get this all set up. And start making a bunch more runes. This should give us another few. There's another one. Oh, come back, dagger. And where's our juice and cookies? That should regen us really quickly. Check that out. Awesome. Where did that go? Oh, yeah, it's in our hand. Perfect. But juice and cookies, as you can see, it's like instant regen, which is really cool. Okay. Hopefully that's enough for that. That's 2 more. And we're out of blood again. Grab another juice and cookies. And we'll let that healing happen. And we'll get that back up. Hopefully we'll get back to our full hearts quickly. Awesome. Very nearly there. One more juice and cookies. Okay, so that's one there. So we need 3 more, and typically the sun's going down again. Always the way, isn't it? Let's try and see if we can get this completed before it becomes night on it too quickly. That's another one. So I think we need to repeat this one more time. After this. And then in theory we should be able to check with our divination sigil and have 3 more. Let's just pop some magical food. And I think this should be the last one. And we're out of blood again. There we go. That should be it. That's our final rune. So the theory is with this now is that we have a tier 3 altar. So let's grab our divination sigil. Why are you still only tier 2? Are you only tier 2? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, you know why we haven't actually finished building it, have we? So this is where the glass comes in and the glowstone. We need to go, not with that. Just grab that back quickly. I'd like to use glass. 1, 2, and a piece of glowstone. And we go 1, 2, piece of glowstone. 1, 2, piece of glowstone. 1, 2, piece of glowstone. Right. Now, tier 3. Awesome. Happy days. So we just need to make, using a reinforced slate, 1 of those. Now it takes 5,000 life points in there. We've got capacity 14,000. It doesn't actually tell us. We've only got 3,000 at the moment. So we're going to need, let's just take this down for a second. What are we at now? We've got 8,823, so we have got enough to do that. So we should now be able to make our imbued slate. This may take a little while. We'll just have a little potato while we're waiting, and just kind of keep an eye out and just make sure we have no nastiness. And 1 empty hand. She says we have 1 imbued slate, which gives us 100%. Now we've got a detection task on this now, which is giving it a glow. Your altar still doesn't seem to be capable of much, but the sanguine scientium outlines 4 steps to make it more powerful. Better still, upgrading to this 3rd tier will allow usage. Now we've already done that as well. Glowstone 4 out of 4, which means that now gives us runes of acceleration. We can claim the reward. Happy days. Happy days. So it's been a clunky, long and painful process, but we have actually managed to upgrade our altar to tier 3. So obviously the next step for that is going to be tier 4, which we'll look at in the next episode. It's taken us the entire thing just to do one thing. Now, has that actually unlocked anything else for us? Let's have a quick look. So we've now completed that. That has now unlocked for us Hold'em and Divine Management. It is also unlocked, so that's completed. It's also unlocked Bloody Magicians, which is the next level, the Magician's Blood Orb, which is something else that we can start to look at in the next episode. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.